Hey guys, welcome back to Storytime with Sncewips. We are back again inside the pit house because it's warm, because it's cold. Yeah. Anyways, the story that we're going to be talking about today is why Badger is so humble. Fox and Coyote were hungry. Hunting was not faring very well for the two of them. Fox had given up and said, Coyote, I'm going to go over to the next country and find some food. Things aren't going well here. But Coyote said, no, that's too far. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to try my luck a little bit more. So Fox leaves and Coyote remains. However, a little ways down, there is a village that's home to Badger. And in that village, Badger is a handsome man and he's an amazing hunter. And a lot of the old people there really wanted him as a son-in-law to provide for their family. And Badger was looking for a wife too, but he wasn't really interested in the maidens in his village. He thought, nah, I bet there's like more prettier girls out in the countries out there. And Coyote was so hungry, he was desperate for a plan, and the hungrier he got, the more he schemed. And eventually, he came up with a really good idea. Now, Badger had 4 sisters, and as they went to the water to go for a bath, they saw a beautiful woman sitting by the water, and she was painting her face different colors. And they thought, oh, you are so gorgeous. You got to meet our brother. So they brought the maiden to Badger's home. And when Badger came home with some meat, he was very delighted to see like a new lady in the house. And he sat down to dinner and he asked the woman to sit next to him, the seat for the wife. And she said, oh, thank you. My grandparents are so hungry though. I can't stay long. Would it be all right if I brought some meat back to my family? And Badger said, oh, of course, absolutely. So him and his sisters, they packed up a ton of dried meat and they went and they followed the woman back to her home. Now the woman said, my parents don't really like strangers, so just let me head into the lodge. And they said, oh, okay, sure. So she picked up all the meat and she went inside. And Badger was outside waiting for a really long time. And when Badger opened the flap to see the woman, he saw Coyote munching down on some meat. And Badger was angry, but unfortunately word got out about this. And so when Badger went to go and sweat with people, he could hear them talking about him inside. And they said, oh, here comes Badger. He was too good for the ladies here, but he liked Coyote. Ah, ha, 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 ha. So ever since then, Badger has been very humble.